All that noise. Give them a gummy. You want the what? Who's doing this for? Asian lady. Yeah. Happy Indian. We love you long time.
Good evening. Natasha is first.
That's the part that bothers me. The what? You get over it. You get over it.
Natasha is first. See who else is on here. Gloria Wells is second. Good evening to you. Tina Ryan is 3. Good evening, Tina.
What now? You said I won't get less.
E. Joyce Paris is 4th, and she's on with us every single Friday night except one. Regina Young is 5th. Hey, Regina. Regina got on today. Regina is 5th. Brother Keith Kimball, I got to see a couple weeks ago. He is 6th. Good to see you.
She was hilarious. They would probably already be there. It's almost 9 something. It is 9:08. Unless there's a later concert.
Y'all come on in. Paige Monroe is 8. Good evening, Paige. Tina, it's not raining where I am. Lita is 9th. I hope you are doing well, Lita. And Robert Richards is 10. Good evening, Robert. Hope you are doing well also. Michelle, good to see you, and Mr. Bill on with us. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get to it because I'm kind of a little bit out. Brother Alan Wright is on, so we know we are ready to proceed because Brother Alan Wright is on board, locked in, and ready to go. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. No matter where I am in the world. Hey, Tia. Good to see Barbara Pinkney on with us. Thank you. And everybody, Sharon, Renee Smith, Taswell is on. And Sharon had a birthday yesterday, so join me in wishing Sharon a very happy birthday. Happy birthday, Sharon. Also, Iberia Jackson is on. Thank you. Etta Georgia Peach is on. Good evening to you. Denise, Georgia Peach Luton. All right. You have a blessed night as well, but I hope you're not leaving yet. I just got started. So we'll go ahead. We'll kick into gear. Again, got a lot I need to talk about tonight. So we're going to get started. Good to see Priscilla Dickerson is on with us. Mike Bell is on from the ATL. Good to see you. Good to see Miranda Lumpkin Lotson has joined us from somewhere far, far away. We're sending happy birthday greetings to Sharon Taswell. So thank you, Lita. I am feeling all right. I've been running a little bit. Erica Scriven is on. Good to see you, ma'am. Lady Annette Mitchell, who's been missing for a while, has joined us. So good to see you. Dr. Bay is on. She is our resident physician. Good to see you, ma'am. Hope you're doing well. Good to see the Honorable Linda Jones. Good to see you, ma'am. E. Joyce Paris. All right. We're all wishing Sharon a very happy birthday. But make sure you like my page, though. Make her like my page and follow my page. You can't just come on and not like my page. She's following me? Yeah. I don't feel followed by her. I don't know what else to do. The question is a good doctor following me? No, she left us.
Are you in commercial?
No, I'm not in commercial. We don't stop. We can't stop, won't stop. But anyway, good to see Julia Renee Bright Dinkins on. Thank you for being a part of us. Gloria Wells is on. Hello, good to see you. Nicole you got engaged on the 29th. When are you trying to get married? I do officiate weddings, so let me know when you're gonna get married. Janetta Miles has joined us. Good evening, Janetta, from all the way to ATL.
Hey.
Janetta has joined us. Angie Scott from the DMV is on. Good evening to you. Mia Mack is on. Good evening, Mia. Hope you're doing well, having a good week. Good to see Deborah Grant. Good evening to you. Yes, we're sending congratulations to Nicole, who got the big question. Alan, I don't know how someone could not like the page. Good to see Spencer Ellis White III. He celebrated his birthday this week. Spencer is 73 years old. So happy birthday, Spencer White. We all wish Spencer a happy 73. Good to see you, Peace. Felicia Cuthbert, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Glad to have all of you on for Friday Night Live. We're going to get into it in a minute. Scott, I think we'll talk about a cat a little bit. I think there's a solution, and I think you had the right idea. We got to talk a little bit about that. So, anyway, we're celebrating Sharon Taswell's birthday, Spencer White's birthday, and we're celebrating Nicole's engagement. Sheila Spalding is on with us as well. Monique, I cannot turn around because I'm in a restaurant, and so I'm sitting at a table with a bunch of people, and y'all know how this goes, right? You know how this goes. You know how this goes.
I've been tempted to
do what? Well, I'm here at dinner, and if anybody here wants to be identified, and they know what the deal is. They know how this goes down. They know what happens Fridays, and so they're being kind enough. Good to see Catherine Grant on with us. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's get to it as we always do. Mary Ann, Hill, Elias, from Connsville. Thank you for being on with us. And we're sending out greetings to members of Delta Sigma Theta all throughout, from the jewel of the jewel of the hostess city, which is the Savannah Alumni Chapter, and then of course the great that the Delta Nu and the Tau Alpha, sending out love to all of them, and also of course our Hinesville chapter as well. Nicole, we will talk to you. Good to see Jacqueline Grant on with us also. Now my food is here, but you know what? I can't stop, won't stop. But anyway, let's go ahead. Let's get to it. Where you going? All right. So Marianne Goldwire is on with us. Thank you so much. And Miranda's shouting out the Savannah Alumni Chapter. We have the great folks. The great folks here from the Savannah Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta and folks throughout the southern region of Delta that are here. So Dr. Patricia West is on with us.
Hi, fam.
Bye, darling. Good to see you.
Mwah.
Thank you. Thank you, Scott. We appreciate that. Good to see Camilla Flynn style. Flynn is on with us. Let's go ahead and get to it. We're going to start off with saluting our lupus warriors, those that have lupus. The lupus do not have them. We are firm believers in the power of prayer and good emotions and sending out love. And so we do this to lift people up, to keep them going, keep them engaged, keep them encouraged. And so that's why we take a moment to lift those up. Just because it's Friday doesn't mean that it stops. Good to see Tina Ryan on. Good to see Patty Valenti from Florida Space Coast. So we're sending out love for them as well. And then we're sending out love to those that are dealing with multiple sclerosis. So let me go ahead and sending out love to them. And I'm getting to it. It's hard on an iPad. It's much harder to do it than when you're on a computer. So I move a little slower. All right, sending the love out to those folks as well. Again, we believe in the power of good feelings, and we want to lift up those who are going through, those who are being challenged in various ways. So we found 4 different ways to be able to do that. So excuse us for a moment as we lift up those that are struggling. So then we, of course, send out love to those that are dealing or caretaking for those that are dealing with autism awareness. Good to see Jacqueline Stokes on with us. All right, so we're sending that out as well. Oh, thank you, Alan. See, what would I do without Alan Wright? Y'all need to like the page, share the page. Like the page, share the page. Hopefully you are sharing my page. Leonard Young is on with us, and I'm sure Leonard will come with our history fact for today. So we're looking forward to that. But yeah, please like the page, share the page, share this video. Good to see Aunt Ali is on with us. Thank you very much. Always a pleasure to have you on with us. And let's see. I'm still moving. I'm still moving. All right. I like that. I like that, Chanel. Uh, and then for those that are dealing with depression, we know life is life and life is hard. People struggle. People have hard times. Um, and so for those of you that are on today that are not feeling like your best self, you've really had a hard week. It was a week of commemorating some loss or some challenge that you had, and you're really not feeling like your best self. We send this to you. We want you to know trouble don't last always. And we know that weeping endures for a night, but joy comes in the morning. And we are standing with you. Hopefully, by the time you get finished today, you will feel better with us. Jacqueline Sumter, good to see you as well. Good evening to you. And we're praying for Scott Anderson's mom in upstate New York. So, Scott, we're sending out love for you. Everybody, let's show some love for Scott as his mom goes through. We've all been there before. The bad part about growing old is that your parents grow older. So good to see Desiree Priest as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Barbara Foster is on with us. Thank you very much. Appreciate all of you being on with us. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to let you know that today, today is week number, get this, 333. 333. This is week 333 for 2,332 days. Every single Friday for the last 333 weeks, for the last 6 years, 4 months, for the last 76 months. Every single Friday. Where I've been, you have been. No matter where I've been, we've been together. Good to see Linda Frazier. I'm here in a restaurant with some amazing people who want my time and attention, and they can have it. But I told them Friday Night Live comes first. So we're sending out some love to those who are going through. But the 333 weeks, we appreciate you. And I think that the mother of Friday Night Live has joined us. Mother Sadie Campbell has come on. Mother Sadie Campbell is 101 years old. And she comes on every Friday night that she's able, and we're always glad to see the queen of Friday Night Live, Mother Sadie. Always good, always a pleasure to be able to see you. So, a couple of things I want to get into real quick, and then I'm going to get off because I'm here having dinner with some amazing people who don't want to be identified at this point, which is fine. But they already knew the deal was when they invited me that at 9 o'clock I was going to Friday Night Live. So a couple of things I want to lift up, and I think maybe the breaking part I've already stated this earlier. Um, Good to see Tequila, my Libra twin. We already announced earlier that the Savannah Police Department has terminated 4 sworn officers and 2 civilian employees after we finished our internal investigation into misuse of the city's block safety license plate readers. We talked about this extensively last week. We had a press conference about it on Monday. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Carrie. Good to see you. And essentially, we were going through an audit, and we found that there were instances in which police officers and some civilian personnel would be or possibly were misusing the flock technology for other than law enforcement purposes. And so we put them on leave, and we start doing 2 things, right? First thing is an administrative investigation to see if they broke policy. The other thing was a criminal investigation covered by the GBI to determine whether there's been a crime committed. We control one investigation. We don't control both. They're 2 different things. And so they were placed on administrative leave pending the employment or the administrative investigation. And so the reality is we went through this. They did the investigation. We found out that they did use the flock camera outside of policy. Good to see you, Jeanette. and sending out love to Monique Williams on her mom's anniversary of passing. But hey Robin, we found out that they use those cameras inappropriately. And so what we have done is we have terminated them from service. We've terminated them. We have not released their names because there's still a criminal investigation going on. I certainly hate it. I recognize that people do things sometimes that they regret, but on the other end of it, we have to ensure that we have full accountability with our technology. And so it's been shown at this point through our investigation that these 6 individuals, 4 officers and 2 civilians, broke our policy by using these flock camera technology in an unauthorized way. So they are no longer with our organization. They do have the right to appeal. And so that appeal process is going on. Concurrently, there is a Georgia Bureau of Investigation investigation into whether the law has been broken. So if the GBI finds out that the law was broken and charges are filed and they are arrested, then their names will be released just like anybody else. I maintain still, I maintain still that the technology's benefits far outweigh its negative pieces. The reality is that we use this to solve crimes, and we recognize on the other end that you have to have confidence in our ability to do the right thing. And so we've dealt with this, and I think it sends a very strong message to those who want to use this technology or try to use this technology for something else. Good to see Commissioner Francine Scott from Augusta, Georgia, my mentee, has joined us. Good to see you, ma'am. Hope you're doing well. In Augusta, good to see Sultan Singleton on. Thank you for joining us. So that was the first issue that I wanted to deal with. Again, for us, we want to make sure that we do the right thing. Good to see Robin Thompson, who's asking for prayers. I had a biopsy 2 days ago, and we trust with you that everything is all right. I know how that feels, so we are thinking about you, and we know that everything will be all right. Okay? Let me see. So we also had some other information. We had a really bad event happen into Daffin Park, where someone that appears to have mental illness also might have done something to someone out there. Good to see Sarah Stevens on. That person has been arrested for what they have done. For those of you who want to know, Daffin Park is safe. As a matter of fact, we had only one Part 1 crime. Part 1 is the highest level of crimes, the 7 deadly sins, so you will. There's only been one Part 1 crime in Daffin Park from August of 2025 to August of this year. One Part 1 crime, and that was an entering auto on April the 13th of this year. There's been only one Part 1 crime there. So I know people are asking, the reality is to me, why is this individual with this extensive record even out on the streets? And I know people have asked me that question. I will tell you, we do not control who is let out of jail. By the very nature of what we do is that we arrest people. And if the individual has an extensive rap sheet, that meant the individual has been arrested multiple times, which means the Savannah Police Department did its job in apprehending the individual. We then turned those investigations over into prosecutors and to judges, and so we don't have any control on who's let out. And I'm not passing the buck. I'm just stating what the truth is. So Daffin Park is safe. We do have Um, Sometimes people, unfortunately, doing unfortunate things. Our quick work um, and citizens helped us to be able to apprehend the subject, and hopefully he can stay in jail for a very, very long time. So Daphne Park is safe. Good to see Cassandra and Chris Clemens on with us. Thank you for being here with us. So that was the second issue that I wanted to be able to raise. I don't remember what the third issue was, but I will open it up if there are any questions or anything that you have for me. This is your opportunity. We use Friday Night Live as an opportunity to engage. I get to tell you some stuff, and you get to tell me some stuff. Um, I'm here at dinner, waiting on my what did I get? I got sea bass. So I'm waiting on my sea bass to come. But in the meantime, of course, it's Friday night, so we do on Friday night. So if there are any questions or anything, we can address them. School has begun this week, so yay for school coming back in. Uh, as I understand, a pretty good kickoff to the school year. Good to see you, Joshua Flynn. Thank you for all you do. Um, and we kids are back in school, teachers are back teaching. Our professionals in and custodians and food service and transportation bus drivers are doing what they do. Administrators are administrating, and parents are happy because they now have food left in their refrigerators. I don't know what that feeling is like, but we are glad that our kids are back in school learning, and I hope that this year is your best year ever. The great thing about it is that every single student has the same chance of being their school's valedictorian this year, right here, this year. And so, although you may not have had good habits last year, you can have good habits this year. Good to see Red Strawberries on, and as she always encourages us to get out and juice, 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 juice. And good to see Angela Kirkland. Thank you for joining us. And again, if you have any questions, I'm here for a few more minutes. I will answer your questions. It is Friday night. I am eating a sea bass. And what side did I choose? Oh, Brussels sprouts. I was told that was good. So I had the sea bass and Brussels sprouts. You had sea bass too? What did you have? Got filet. What did you get? Crab cakes, ribeye, filet, and shrimp. So, we have a diversity of taste here. And, like y'all really care about what these folks are eating. But uh, Jeanette Jenkins, that's right. Good to see you. And we are praying, not only praying for a productive year, let's work toward a productive year as well. I'm going out to read to the kids. I want y'all to go read to the kids. I want you to go help and volunteer. Good to see you, Josie Jones. Good to see Catherine Grant. Um, Angela, well, the mental health issue is that the city of Savannah we don't do mental health services. We don't do mental health services. Mental health services are from the state of Georgia, and they keep cutting these great mental health services that are so sorely needed. And so, of course, we as a community have to deal with what happens when we don't have um, um, significant mental health services. You gonna slide a piece of that ribeye down here, mother? Mother, will you slide a piece of ribeye down here, just for giggles? Um, yeah, I mean, so we really don't have um, those services. Yes, I did. Thank you. The plate hot. The plate is very hot. I was gonna show y'all, but the plate is very hot. Curtis Cooper, thank you. Let me give her my fork. Now, is this well done? It's medium. Okay, where my fork? Oh. So now, yeah, we're gonna be foodies right now. Nicole says she's a foodie. Cassandra says Curtis Cooper's having a back to school bash. 8 to 2. Is that tomorrow? All right. So Monique is this is medium well? This is medium well. So let's see. This is good. This is good. This is good. I should have got. That's a ribeye. Yeah, I should have got the ribeye. Well, Nicole, it's not there's no mental health in Savannah. It's just that Savannah, the city, does not provide mental health services. The state provides mental health services through counties that cities are contained in. So, we have mental health services. We just don't have them. Um, we just don't have them. The city does not provide them. Okay. Um, Good to see Deanna Blige on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Alan. I'm appreciating. Nicole says bon appetit. Thank you. Nicole says looks yummy. It is. Cynthia Moore, where you going? Cassandra, so tomorrow. Curtis Cooper, I think, what time? Put the times down again. And Mother Sadie, thank you for praying for me. Good to see Reverend Bonamitra Jackson on. Thank you. Good to see Chanel Kent on. Y'all want Brussels sprouts? Y'all got it, Brussels sprouts. Huh? Well, if y'all want Brussels sprouts, I have Brussels sprouts. Catherine Grant, thank you. Spencer would love to volunteer to high school. Spencer, let's talk about that. I think you would be great for you to do that. I think we should. Good to see Audrey King on. We have not seen in a while. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Again, any questions you have, I'm going to get into the sea bass, but I want to make sure if you have any questions, this is your time with me and my time with you. I'm gonna try the sea bass. Let's see where we are. Here we go. Wait a minute. I feel like I'm on a food show now. All right, here we go. Here we are. So this is the sea bass. Here we go. Hot, hot. It's hot. It's good. Yeah, Keem, I'm sure they're gonna say that the tax dollars are going to another meal. Any other questions? Again, this is your time. The two things I wanted to talk about was, the terminations that were made related to the flock cameras. 6 individuals, 4 police officers, and 2 civilian folks have been terminated from the Savannah Police Department for improper use of the flock technology. And I wanted to talk about Daphne Park as well. Thank you, Regina. Did we pray over this food? Did we pray at the table? Aren't you a deacon in the church? All right, well, come on. Let's pray over the food. Y'all stop. Let's not be heathens. Come on. Amen. And Lord, forgive them for not giving you thanks. Lord, I was doing Friday Night Live, so I got distracted. But anyway, back to y'all. Amen. Lenard Young, on August the 7th, 55 years ago, The World Turns appeared on the cover of TV Guide. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will keep you posted, Nicole. We appreciate that. Savannah does have some great restaurants. Hey, Miss Toya Goody, we're getting ready for your wedding coming up. So I guess y'all don't want to talk about anything else, but I know it's a busy Friday night in the world's greatest city, and I'm out with some amazing people that are enjoying their food. I'm going to enjoy mine with them. Now, you were about to say I did pray. See, I did pray, but I just started eating. So y'all want to say hello to the people? Or no? Huh? They all say they're eating, so sorry. Um, but we're enjoying a great meal. And again, thank you all so much. Terry, Nick, good to see you. Thank you. We appreciate you all. Again, we're going to do the right thing. Savannah will be a safe, environmentally healthy, and economically thriving community for all of the citizens. And we will continue to do that. Robin, good evening to you. We're going to make sure that our community remains safe, and we're going to continue to do everything, everything we can using people and personnel and technology. Um, and so we are looking forward to continuing. We have some good crime stats. We've been good at being relative. Any crime is bad, but we want to make sure to keep those on the downward trend. We had a pretty decent July, which is lower than last year, which was lower than the year before that. Um, so we'll continue working about that. Justin, you asked me about a sole source contract that we approved. Um, all right. And I believe we answered that already. So um, I think um, I think I explained that when you put it on Facebook before. I think I gave you a pretty lengthy explanation, so I'm not going to go through it again because it was lengthy. Um, and so what we did was legal within our procurement ordinance, and so you can go back and refer to my explanation when you asked that question before. So I've already provided a legitimate explanation, and so that information is um, not only public information, it's available, and you know, Mr. O'Leary, how to put in an open records request. So go ahead and put in an open records request and get that information. Okay? All right. So thank you. Yeah, well, they wanted me on News Nation tonight to speak about flock cameras, but nothing gets in the way of Friday Night Live. So um, yeah, I wasn't gonna be on News Nation and give up Friday Night Live. Sorry. Me and Mac, thank you. And that's right, Savannah State's homecoming is coming up. We can't wait. Well, Justin, um, if you want this information, then the law provides that you have to pay for it. So if you want the information, pay for the information. The law is written by um, the information is provided by the state of Georgia. It requires how we act open records request. If you follow that process, we're supposed to tell you how much it's going to cost for our lowest paid employee to produce that information. And so if it's a $745 invoice, go ahead and pay the $745 invoice and go ahead and secure the information that you need that answers your question. And I hope that answers your question. Good to see Richard Dinkins and Joy Dinkins. They celebrated their 33rd anniversary last week. You remember, y'all know Richard Dinkins and Joy Dinkins, right? From the Yard. I remember when they connected 33 years ago, and they celebrated their 33rd anniversary. We're getting old. And better. All right, Alan says he can't hear me. So, anyway, I want to thank you. I know they tell me my sea bass is getting cold. Hey, Ray Candy, good to see you. But thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you for enduring this Friday Night Live in a restaurant while I'm getting something to eat. But I had to tell these wonderful people that that I could not have dinner with them and they not let Friday Night Live into the room. They knew what the deal was, and some of them actually are on Friday Night Live right now while they're sitting at the table with me. So, Monique, Justin already put in over a records request, and he knows what the deal is. So, good to see Reverend Debbie Morse. Good to see you. I appreciate you. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. So, again, thank you. Good to see you all. God bless. Have a good week. Have a wonderful weekend. And again, I appreciate you all. Appreciate you all letting me into your homes, into your relationships every single Friday night for the last 333 weeks. So y'all take it easy. What restaurant am I in? I can tell what restaurant I'm in, right? We're in Ruth Chris. So Ruth Chris, and they're solid with their food. So good night. God bless you all, and we will see you next week. Justin, the city, I'm satisfied with the explanation that I was given. So I'm satisfied with it. You're the one that's not satisfied with it. So therefore, you need to get the information. And I encourage you to get the information that you need. And there's a way about going ahead and doing it. Zakia, it was a pleasure seeing you too. LaMonica Graham is on. Good evening to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So again, God bless. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. And thank you for always for being Savannah Strong. Good night, everybody.